Hello and welcome to NationalKhabar. I'm Rasvadan, and today we have with us a renowned Carnatic vocalist, a young musician who is noted for his absolute adherence to classical values and purity of music. Gifted with an attractive voice that's flexible and capable of effortlessly moving across octaves. Yes, we have with us Girijashankar Sundaresan. Can I welcome you to the show, Girija? Hi, welcome to the show.
Namaste, Shweta ji. It's so lovely to be here. Thank you for having me.
You are joining us from Cape Cod. How is it there? The weather and situation?
It's beautiful, and it's been slightly raining and it's kind of cold right now, but otherwise it's been a beautiful place here to be. So since I truly love nature, I think this is like a dream come true for me.
So you were traveling and you got stuck there during lockdown?
I mean, I won't say I've been stuck here. We had to be here for certain reasons, and I won't say we are stuck. We had the choice of going back, but we just decided to stay here because it's safer, and I mean, nobody would want to leave this place.
Okay. So I would like to tell the viewers that if you have any queries, anything that you want to convey to the artist of the day, please send in your question. Please send your wishes. We'll be including them during the interview. And let's start. Girija, you are a Carnatic vocalist.
Yes.
How did the journey begin? How did it happen with you?
This was something that was not planned or anything. I remember this story from my childhood, that when my grandmother had taken me to the local marketplace, she just hummed a bhajan, and I was hardly about 1.5 or 2 years old, if I remember correctly. And when she hummed, I tried to hum back. So that's when she knew that, I had some music in me. And ever since, my mother has tried to, hone the skills by introducing me to good music always in the house. MS Subbalakshmi was a staple every day in the house, like right from her Vishnu Sahasranamam to her beautiful renditions of the Annamacharya Kritis. I think it was very natural. Nothing was forced or anything. It was very, very natural and organic how I was exposed to music. So it's a beautiful.
Did you have anybody from your family, a musician, who had deep knowledge of music in the family?
Yeah, my grandparents, they had learnt, they were knowledgeable, but nobody was a stage performer. So I think I'm the first generation in my family to get on stage and perform.
Right. So we have a viewer joining. Let me introduce the viewer. Okay. Her name is Asha Ketaram.
Yeah, Asha Akka. Hi. Hello, Akka. How are you doing?
Nice to be part of this live program. One of the impressive musicians of the present day young brigade. She writes for you.
Yeah, she's very sweet. I think she's been so supportive through all my musical accomplishments. So she's been a part of everything.
And we have also another Asha Sampatji. She writes, happy to watch this young fabulous singer Girijashankar live.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you. Again, she's another well-wisher of mine who's so dear to me.
Okay, we have Geeta Natarajan. She writes, nice to watch the live program, Girijashankar.
Hello, Auntie. How are you doing?
So all the near and dear ones they're joining in from India, I believe, right?
Yes, they're now joining from one from, I think, Bangalore, the other two from Chennai.
Okay, so you have lived and you still live in Chennai. So
yes.
Chennai being a hub of music, why is it important for a musician or an aspiring musician to be in Chennai, Girija? Because I have seen during the interview, I have interacted with so many, and anybody who aspires to take up music as a career moves to Chennai. So, why is it
So
important? I would like to know from you.
yeah, basically, Carnatic music is native to all of the states of South India, but Chennai happens to be the mecca of Carnatic music because of the congregation of all artists from different parts of the world who join in for that particular month in called Margari, which is December, which happens to be December. We have it's a true celebration. We have close to 6,000 concerts happening across 15 days. 15 days for music and 15 days for dance. That's how it is. So it's a true celebration, and people come from all corners of the world to be a part of the festival. And many of them come to even listen to the array of concerts that are spread across the whole month. So I think, which is why Chennai takes such an important place for a Carnatic musician for any form of classical, South Indian classical art form.
So, when you decided to take up music as your career, what were your other friends, your classmates planning to do? Did they see music in you? Did they guide you not to take it as a career? What was the reaction of your friends?
You mean my classmates, as in my college, or on my music
Your
contemporaries?
college, music contemporary. Anyways, they have also taken up music. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's everybody has been so encouraging. But initially, I did work for 5 years of my life before I quit my job and completely decided to take up music as my full-time profession. Um, so it's been a beautiful journey, and everybody has, even at my workplace back at that time, people used to say that, Shankar, why are you doing this? You should be, going out there and singing and making other people know about your talent. So you shouldn't be working here. They've always pushed me to go out and venture music. So none of them have told me, including my parents, actually. They've been extremely supportive in whatever decision I've taken. It was my decision to work for some time because I wasn't sure if this was a lucrative thing initially, but it took time for me to analyze and, you know, decide that this is what I want to do and this is what I'm the most happy doing.
so you have been closely associated and worked with Dr. Bajantimala Bali also. How did the association happen, and what kind of work did you do together?
Um, I think what happened with Vaijayanti Amma was truly magical, and I still pinch myself because I can't believe that I've been in such close quarters with such a legendary, uh, exuberant, exciting. I don't know. There are so many adjectives that come to my mind. It happened as uh, I think close to 9 years ago. My guru had once asked me, Ravikiran sir had asked me to visit her to sing and show her to see what apparently she had some project in mind and she wanted some good singer for it. And sir immediately told me to go and meet her. I still remember that day very, very vividly because I was so nervous. Though I hadn't known her, or known that I didn't know much about dance at that point in time, but I still knew what a big name Dr. Vaijayanti Mala
Of course.
was.
A
So
legendary artist.
yeah, she is such a legend, and I had gone to her place with my mom and to her Alvarpet home, and we were waiting in the office room, and she was so gracious and so warm. She came and she said, Ravikiran sir told me about you, so why don't you sing something and show me? I sang Chitta Mirangadene, a composition in Raga Sahana of Papanasam Shivan. And after I sang, she said, "You sing really well," and all of that. And then we kind of, I did my namaskarams and then we left. Exactly after 1 or 2 weeks, I get a call from her office saying that, Amma wants to speak to you. And it was a new project called Sita Vishleshatrayam, which talks about the three big episodes in Sita's life after she comes from Ramayana. So it was a very interesting project. For this, the music was composed by the great R.K. Sriram Kumar sir, who's a great violinist and a music teacher also. And it was a beautiful journey to learn those verses from uh, from her working with her close, seeing her dance. I think it was a great experience. And this was a program in Bangalore at Chowdia Memorial Hall. So it was a packed auditorium. I was so nervous. I still remember how the program went. But it's been almost 9 years since I've been associated with her in various projects. And I've also had the good fortune of composing music for one of her fantastic productions called Navavida Rama Bhakti, verses from the Valmiki Ramayanam that we had set to tune together and performed in so many venues in Chennai and in all over India. So
Yes, so people
it's
have
been,
been waiting to hear you sing, and I would be happy if you sing the same piece that you sang first time when you met Dr. Bali, and what impressed her. We want you to sing that here. Can you recall that?
of course. Yeah.
So, before we start with it, I would like to include a few comments, and I would like to tell the viewers that please like National Khabar page as we try to bring you the interactions with the fabulous artists across the globe every evening, 6 p.m. So, like the page and stay tuned, stay connected with us. And let me include the comments. Asha Ketaram writes, hi. We have Malini Shastriji writing, namaste.
Namaste.
Geeta Natarajan ji writes, good, thank you. Okay, we have Kala Makesh. Hi, happy to watch your interview live.
Hi, Kala. How are you?
We have Jay Krish. So nice, Girijashankar Sundaresan, for you to interview one of the best news portal. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
And Akash Narayan writes, so happy to be a part of this live. Let music heal all the stress and tough situation we face currently. Thank you, National Khabar, for having GS, that is you, one of the promising musicians of our time. Okay, so I would be including comments. Please, viewers, keep sending your love in the form of wishes, and we really appreciate. We have Ashutosh Shekhar also. Let me include his comment. Good morning to you, and namaste to Shweta ji. Okay. Why does he have to write G? I don't know. Anyways, so let's start with that piece, which
Sure.
impressed her, and we want to hear it.
Sure. Chittam irangade Chittam irangadenaya Sendil velaya nin chittam irangadenaya Sendil velaya nin chittam இறங்காதேனையா செந்தில் வேலையா நின் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா செந்தில் வேலையா நின் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா சிறியேனிடம் அருமமுக சிறிதேனும் நின் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா சிறியேனிடம் அருமமுக சிறிதேனும் நின் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா சிறியேனிடம் வருமாமுக சிறிதேனும் நின் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா செந்தில் வேலையா நின் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா.
How beautiful.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. I'm sure, and now I know what impressed Dr. Bali.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you so much.
And asked you to be a part of many of her projects. So,
Yes.
did you learn it from Girija?
This I learned from my guru, Shri Chitravina Narasimhan sir, very long time ago.
So, were you always, what do I say, formed that you would be taking music as your career, or because you said you started working somewhere else, you worked for a few years. So,
Yes.
but music was always something that was calling you?
Yes, music was so much a part of my life. Every day I still used to go for classes. I still used to practice every single day. But I needed some clarity and some assurance that I could, take this up full time, because of course you need to pay your bills and things like that also, right? So I wasn't sure if I was there yet at that point in time, but I think once I started getting more opportunities, and when I knew that I could take this up as my full-time profession, then that's when I quit my job and did this.
So, how did you meet your wife Raja first time? Was it music that brought you two closer?
I mean, I didn't meet her through music. Actually, to be very honest, we met while we were walking our dogs, respective dogs. And it was actually after we moved to our Perungudi home. We were initially living in Tiruvannur. So I think 6 years back, we moved to Perungudi. And I met Raja while we were walking our dogs, and everything else is history. Then I had gone to her house, and our moms became best friends, my mom and her mom. And that's how it was. But Raja, I think she's a great blessing in my life, because um, though she had learned very little music in her childhood and more of dance in her childhood, uh, after meeting me, she took great interest in what I was doing. And I still remember very vividly how when I had asked my students to play tambura for me before a concert, this was just before a concert, they had come to my house.
Okay.
And she quickly just came to me and said, "Is it something like your students should only play tanpura for you? Can I also learn how to do it?" I mean, she so wanted to be a part of what I was doing. So I think I really appreciate, and I
And
think
most of your projects, we see Shir Sagra, you have shot near the sea beach, and also the projects, the video that we were showing to the viewers, it is close to the nature. So, what I believe inspires you is nature. Am I right?
yes, I really do like nature, and I like to be as close as to nature as possible. I
So,
think it truly inspires music also, because what we do is so close to nature, like the voice or any instrument that we play. Even if you notice any of the instruments, they're all close to nature. Like it has wood, it has metal. So
of course. So I would like to include a few more comments. Asha ji writes, blessed with a great voice and lovely style. I love his presentations. The calm and the pleasantness he displays in his renditions is very addictive.
thank you, Ashaka. Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Raja Gopal writes, all the best, Shankar. Uh, Eager to hear your melodious singing.
Thank you, Party. Thank you so much.
Heard after these requests you played, sang for them. Very mesmerizing voice. Jay
Thank you. Jay.
writes, want to see you singing. Okay, that I included. And Asha ji also writes, have mentioned this many times to him that he reminds me of Vidwan or Vidushi, Bombay Jashri. Okay. In his style of singing and especially his hand movements. It's a lovely coincidence. His singing is as mesmerizing as hers.
Thank you. Thank you, Akka. You're too kind. She's a great legendary artist herself.
Then we have Charmaine Chetty Namaskaram.
Namaste, Auntie. Namaste. She is a great Rasika and an organizer from South Africa. She's, again, very near and dear to me.
Welcome to the show. Geeta Natarajan writes, so many new things to know about you. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you, Auntie.
You're opening up your book of life. So nice to be a part of this. Vishruth Raghavendra writes.
Yes. Thank you, Vishrit.
And a very dear, near friend of mine, Salil Bhatt writes, looking wonderful, Shweta. He is none other than but an artist himself, a very, very big artist. He plays.
Oh, fantastic. Namaste, Ji. It's so nice to have you watch the show
He's the
when I'm present.
of Padma Bhushan Pandit Vishwamohan Bhatt.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank
so
you.
Nice to know.
So nice to see you on the show. I'm really impressed. Okay. And Charmaine.
Shweta ji herself is, I think, a celebrity now.
Charmaine Chetty writes, great to be a part of this live. Girijashankar Sundaresan is an amazing artist.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Raman writes, hi, good to see you here. So we have more comments. We'll be including them and would request the viewers to keep writing because I'm going to include most of the comments. Would try to, and certainly would request you to like the page as we bring to you interactions which you can join every evening with lovely artists across the globe. So like Girija joining us from the US now. So Girija, after this Vaijanti Malaji Association, how did the life change? How did the life change as being an artist?
I think it improved in leaps and bounds because she was, I mean, she just didn't.
Not only her association with her, as being an artist also, it transforms a person. So
of course it did because I got more exposure because of her. Because in many programs that I sang for her, they were all like the biggest festivals possible, like apart from the December, few concerts in December. And she has made herself extremely exclusive over the years now because she doesn't dance very often. Of course, she's 80, 86. And whatever programs that she chooses to do are like one of the most important festivals that there ever are. So being a part of those festivals with her on stage, I think it has had its own advantages. So, and she is so gracious and she is so fond of me that she always puts in a word of good word of recommendation to all the other organizers that she's very close with. So I think it's a great blessing that.
And who do you like to listen to? Who do you like to listen to? Who do you think inspires you the most?
I listen to a lot of artists, but my most favorite would be. It's very hard to say. I like Voleti Venkateshwaralu a lot. I do listen to a lot of his concerts. Of course, K.V. Narayanaswamy, followed by him. And Ramnath Krishnan, sir. He's, I think, an artist who is very close to my heart. And of course, Brinda Mukta, both of them, Brindama and Muktama, both of their music is very close to my heart. These are from the yesteryear. Of course, ML Vasantakumar, if I don't say her name, then it would be a big thing because she's a very important part of my music. I do look up to her music a lot.
So does
These are the
the
few.
work of your contemporary musicians also inspire you?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think some of my contemporary musicians like Ashwat, Ritvik, Bharat, um, these are some people whom I follow closely.
So what more do we get to hear from you? Any favorite of your ragas or anything that you want to through which
Mm,
reach out to the audience?
I have a lot of favorites. I think it's very seasonal for me because it keeps changing. But if audience have any requests, I don't mind singing those as well.
I feel very lucky. No, nobody has any request.
As
Uh,
of now,
just
okay,
they just want to hear you. Waiting for
okay.
Shankar to come to Chennai soon. Do not forget MS Amma. Okay, so uh, okay, so anything that clicks your mind because it is morning hours there and the weather is pleasant. So whatever suits and clicks your mind the first.
Sure. Okay, since it's morning here, let me present a composition that I've again learned so many years ago. I've never sung this in a concert, so I would like to sing this so that you know. This is a composition of the great Swati Tirunal Maharaja in the Ragam Reva Gupti, set to Rupakatalam. Rama Rama Pahi Rama 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 Pahi Akhilendeshwari Kama Kamaniya Kanga Kama Kamaniya Kanga Kama Kamaniya Kanga Hemambara Mukha Vihasita Kamakamaniya Kanga Hemambara Mukha Vihasita Soma Soma Vinutarapala Soma Soma Vinutarapala Soma Soma Vinutarapala Kati Sima Soma Soma Vinutar Palana Mamahita Kati Sima Rama Rama Pahi Rama 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 Pahi
That's very beautiful.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you so much.
So after you started singing, there came many requests. So I would be including them all. We can take from here. I have Siddhan Subramanyam. He writes, I have been attending concerts for about 3 years and found him coming with rare compositions and rendering them exquisitely. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so very much.
And we have another person. Okay. Jai Krish Ananda Bhairavi, he requests for.
Okay.
And then whichever you want to pick up, because Hamir Kalyani.
Hamir Kalyani. Okay, I can sing all of those.
Okay, then Malini Shastri, can you sing Smara Sundaraguni? So
Yes, absolutely.
you have three requests already. And
Yes.
then we have Vijaya Lakshmi Nagaraman. Hi, can you please sing Jagado Dharana?
Sure, absolutely.
So, which one would you like to pick up first?
I think we can go in the same order. I think first I was requested to sing Ananda Bhairavi, right?
Yes.
So, mm, क्षीरसागर विहार क्षीरसागर विहार अपरिमित घोर पातक क्षीरसागर विहार अपरिमित घोर पातक विदार क्रूर जन घन विदूर निगम संचार सुंदर शरीर राजाधिराज वेश श्रीराम रमणीय कर सुभूष राजनुत ललित भाष श्री त्यागराजादि भक्त पोष श्री त्यागराजादि भक्त पोष श्री त्यागराजादि भक्त पोष. This was the Bhairavi for Jai.
Very nice, very nice. And I just love this. I saw the video. My God, Sri Sagara is so beautifully shot and so beautifully picturized. And somebody has written for Raja, which I would like to include. I missed out on that comment, and who wrote that she does a fabulous work with your videos. Yes, so
Yes,
we had written thanks to Raja for all those lovely videos. Her work behind the camera is just awesome.
yes.
It was
That's what I was saying. I think she is an integral part of everything that I do musically and in life also. So truly thankful.
so there are many more requests. So Anand Bhairavi, which Asha Ketaramji also writes, enslaving Anand Bhairavi. So are you open to go for the next one? Because I think audience, they want to hear you sing
Sure,
more.
sure. I think someone had asked for Hamir Kalyani, so I'll do that. தூமணி மாடத்து சுற்றும் எரிய தூமணி மாடத்து சுற்றும் விளக்கேறிய தூபம் கமழும் துயிலணை மேல் கண்வளரும் தூபம் கமழும் துயிலணை மேல் கண்வளர மாமன் மாதவ மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்த்திரவாய் மாமன் மாதவ மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்த்திரவாய் மாமீர் அயவளை எழுப்பீரோ மகள்தான் ஊமையோ அன்றி செவிடோ அனந்தரோ ஏம பெரும் தூயில் மந்திர பட்டாளோ மாமன் மாதவ வைகுந்தன் என்று மாமாயன் மாதவ வைகுந்தம் என்று நாமம் பலவும் எழுந்தீரோயம் பாவாய் நாமம் பலவும் எழுந்தீரோ பாவாய் பாவாய்.
How beautiful. Can I also ask you for meaning in 2 lines, if I can, to understand it for myself?
Yeah, sure. This is actually the great Andal's Tirupavai, where she's asking all of the other girls to rise and shine because it's already morning. So it talks about
And
waking all the girls up to come and see Krishna.
Oh, very nice. And can you also share in 2 lines the meaning of Girijashankar, because I can understand the word, but then the whole meaning. What do you want to convey through that?
Basically, if you're asking me about the video, it was truly because it was the beautiful ocean, and Lord Narayana is the Lord of the ocean. So, which is why we thought the context should be set in the beach to present that composition at the shore of the beach. But if you ask me for the composition's meaning itself, it says Ksheerasagara Vihara, where the Lord who resides in the ocean, Aparimita Ghora Pataka Vihara. He shuns away all people who do evil.
Okay.
Krura Jana Ghana Vidura, people who have bad thoughts, he destroys them as well. Nigama Sanchara Sharira, the Lord with the beautiful, who's so beautiful to even look at. He has such a pleasant appearance.
I asked you for meaning. Now I understand it fully. Because music, though, has no barrier or no language, but yet I wanted to understand the meaning of the composition. So let me include a few more comments that we have. Asha ji writes, Shankar's humility is amazing. It shines forth from his entire being. Along with his excellent singing, this pristine quality should carry him to greater heights.
Thank you so much, Auntie. You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we have Shahana ji Nagarajan ji. She is asking for Hamsadhwani.
Sure.
Which I love. I enjoy Hamsadhwani a lot. And then we have Satya Seelan. Good evening. Can you sing any Virutham from Ahiri Ragam?
Virutham in Ahiri. Okay.
Okay. So these you have to remember, because There's so many viewers asking for so many things. Rakesh Bharadwaj. Oh, he's a friend of mine. Uh,
Okay.
okay, he's percussionist with Euphoria band,
Hmm.
and I love his Rakeshi. I enjoy seeing the pictures and so many kinds of percussion instruments that you have. We are yet to meet soon. Sir, can you explain any one raga and difference of South Indian artist and North Indian? This, yes, of course.
Absolutely. I think the raga that I sang just now. Can you hear me, Shweta ji?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so the raga that I sang just now was Hamir Kalyani in the south, and it's called Kedar in the north. So that itself was a beautiful example before even this question came up. So that is one more example of how the north and south combine. But there are many beautiful ragams like Behag, Madhuvanti, which is a North Indian ragam that is incorporated in South Indian as well. And many more. Yaman Kalyani, which is Yamuna Kalyani here. Yaman Kalyan or Yaman. Um, so there are so many ragams. So I would like to just sing one composition that is common to both North and the South
Yes,
now.
why not?
Sure. I'll sing a Carnatic composition which is a Hindustani rag also. Mm, or I can sing a bhajan if that is okay.
Bhajan, we would really appreciate.
Yeah, sure.
It goes, it goes Bharadwaj who asked this question of the difference between South Indian style and North Indian style. So it goes to you.
Yes. Mm, this is a rag South. I think it's called Bhairavi in the North Indian music. रहना नहीं देश बिराना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है, ये संसार कागज की पुड़िया, ये संसार कागज की पुड़िया, बूंद पड़े घुल जाना है, बूंद पड़े घुल जाना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है, ये संसार कागज की पुड़िया, ये संसार कागज की पुड़िया, बूंद पड़े घुल जाना है, बूंद पड़े घुल जाना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है. This is a composition that I learned so many years ago from Ajay Kadkade sir's beautiful recording. I would also like to say a big thanks to my father and grandparents who are from Bombay, which had a huge influence on me being exposed to Hindustani music at such a young age. So I think Hindustani music and any form of North Indian music has been so much part of my growing up years as well. So hello.
One of the very popular artists, Radha Krishna, who would be joining us at 6 p.m. So stay connected. Girja, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you, Shwetaji. I tried to disconnect and come back.
Yes, yes. So also we have, I was trying to include the comments, and
Okay.
we have, okay, Asha Ketaramji is writing, can't hear you, audio down. So are the viewers not able to hear me? I want to know. Because here it shows that the audio is proper. Okay,
Yeah, I can hear you as well.
yeah, okay. So we have Soothing Usha Raja Gopalanji. Audio is muted. Can you hear me? I want to know from the viewers who are watching the show, because somebody writes audio is muted, but we are able to connect with each other, right?
Yes.
So they have written, we can hear you now. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So uh, Usha Raja Gopalanji writes soothing bhajan that you sing, you were singing. And
Thank
Rudraksh
you.
wrote very soulful. We have Rudraksh with us writing very soulful. And many
Thank you,
more
Rudraksh.
who have who are full of praises for you. Let me include their comments. Lavanya Raman wrote beautiful bhajan. Asha Ketaramji wrote soulful Sindhu Bhairavi, wonderful singing that you did. We
Thank
have
you.
Sai Kiran who writes blissful Anna.
Thank you, Sai.
Then we have Kala Makesh, outstanding.
Thank you, Kala. Thank you so much.
Then ultimate kudos comes from Ashutosh Shekhar. Then we
Thank
have
you.
Senthil Kamal, awesome voice, always a pleasure listening.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Hope you're well.
We have one request. Please sing Shambho. Is this Shambho?
Yeah, that's Shambho. Auntie, which Shambho are you talking about? Um,
Okay, she is still
Maybe she'll write back.
sing Shambhu, please. Again, she has written, but
Yeah.
Richa wants to know which one you want to, you want him to sing. Okay. Meanwhile, we get the comment from her. We have Meera Shankar Narayana. Hi, Girija Shankar. I'm happy to see you.
Namaste, Akka. How are you doing?
We have Malini Shastri Divine Rendition.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
We
Malini.
have Madhurani Singh writing very nice.
Thank you again.
Okay, Asha Sampathji writes Sant Kabir's composition.
Yeah, that was. I actually had you in mind, Auntie, when I sang this song because you told me you like this song a lot.
Okay, then we get the reply Shambho Shiva Shambho.
Shambho, Shiva Shambho. Auntie, can you tell me which ragam this is? Bho Shambho, is that what you're talking about?
We let her reply.
Yeah, I think she'll come back. Yes.
So somebody's asking.
Kalyani.
Okay, Ravi Ramesh is asking for Bhagyada Lakshmi Barama.
Baramma. Okay.
You would like to take that? Or Charukeshi? Asha ji is asking for Charukeshi.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
So which one? Whichever, because there's so many requests. So it is all up to you now to pick one.
Okay. Oh, Bho Shambho. Okay. Okay, I'll start with Charmin Auntie's request.
Okay.
Bho Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho 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 Gangadhara Shankara Karunakara Mamav Bhavasagar Taraka Gangadhara Shankara Karunakara Mamav Bhavasagar Taraka Bho Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho Bho Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Thank you, Auntie, for requesting the song.
Can you hear me, Girija?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. So I was just, oh my God, so mesmerized. Charming ji, thank you for asking for this one, Shambhu song, because I just enjoyed it. It is too good.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking. And we have a very, very popular Veena artist, Saraswati Rajagopalan ji. She writes.
Oh, hello. Oh, yes, yes, I'm aware. Hello, Mami. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching.
हेलो श्वेता एंड गिरिजा शंकर, नमस्ते नमस्ते। और मैं आपको बहुत याद करती हूँ सरस्वती जी, और जब भी आप शो पर आती हैं तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। हमारी हिम्मत जो है उसको थोड़ा बल मिलता है। आप देखती हैं तो वी एंजॉय। एंड ओके, वी हैव Shahana Nagarajan. Can you please sing which one? Nagu Momo.
Nagumomo. Yes. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I think can I just sing one line of each of the requests because I want to make everybody happy. So
Okay, so before you start with this, Charmin ji writes, yes, Shweta, best version from Girijashankar Sundaresan.
thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we enjoyed it.
So, okay, I'll start with Asha Akka because she had requested Charukeshi. A few lines of Adamudi Galadev, which is so close to my heart. Charukeshi is again one more of my favorite ragams. So.
Hamsadhwani, Charukeshi, and so many others.
Yes. Oh, yes, Hamsadhwani also. Yes. Adamodi Galadev. Adamodi Galadev. Adamodi Galadev. ಮಾಟಲಾಡ ಮೋಡಿಗಲದೆ ಮಾಟಲಾಡ ಮೋಡಿಗಲದೆ ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮಾಟಲಾಡ ಮೋಡಿಗಲದೆ ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮಾಟಲಾಡ ಮೋಡಿ ಗಲದೆ ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮಾಟ ಲಾಡ 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 ಮೋಡಿ ಗಲದೆ ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮಾಟ ಆಡ ಮೋಡಿ ಗಲದೆ ರಾಮ ರಾಮ That was for you, Ashaka.
So, what more would you like to include?
I'll sing a few lines of Hamsadhwani as well because it's your favorite.
There's so many requests coming in, pouring in. So, do you want a glass of water for yourself?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so we can just give a break and ask a few questions. As the viewers, they wrote also that they are getting to know a lot about you, not only listen to you, but as an artist. How has the journey been? Is it been a tough journey with you? And you are a fine educator. You teach to the upcoming aspiring artists. So, what do you want to convey to them? These two things I would like you to focus
on. A tough journey. I think in every career or any this thing, when you want to make a name for yourself, we face a lot of hardships. Of course, it's natural for anyone to be facing those. Yes, I had so many doubts before I started out. I think at that time it was pretty difficult because I had so many questions whether can I make this my livelihood or can I actually take this up as a full-time career? Like how will I support myself? And I was also going to get married at that point in time. Of course, and but when I was learning, I didn't have any agenda of becoming a great performer or anything. It was more of a dream for my mother, who had already, thought about what she wanted me to become. For her, her entire life was dedicated to, being with me through every part of my journey as a musician. Yes. I think she is a very, very important aspect in whatever I am today because it was her dream that I'm living today, actually. For innumerable number of competitions that she used to go, even outstation, she used to travel with me, and even in places where there were no good accommodation, anything. She's been a part of every painful journey that we have been. I think she's been a very, very important part of my life.
And my second question was, what do you want to convey to those who are aspiring to take up music? Because you have been conducting classes for a lot of them. So, any message for them?
I think if you really want to make it, you can make it. There is no doubt about it because our music gives that space, gives that opportunity for everybody. Of course, there are few things that you might learn in the process of swimming through this beautiful ocean of music. It's not going to be all rosy. No field ever is. So you will have to be prepared for heartbreak or heartache, whatever you call it. But if you really want to make it, you can make it, is what I would say.
Very nice. We have somebody writing, okay, Shankar Narayanan Subramaniam. Hello, Girijashankar. How are you? This is Shankar Mridangam artist from Mumbai.
Yes, namaskaram, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Namaste to you, sir.
Thank you for writing to me.
Okay, we have Meera Shankar Narayanan. Well said, Girijashankar, about your mother.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much.
And we have a very dedicated viewer, Sunita Buddhiraja ji. She's very popular amongst the artist fraternity. सुनीता जी नमस्ते, बहुत देर से आपने ज्वाइन किया, मैं आपको मिस कर रही थी, मैं आपको यही बताना चाहती हूँ. And we have Savitri Iyer. You have fulfilled your mother's dream. God bless you abundantly.
Thank you so much. This is actually my grandmother's sister back in Chennai. So thank you for writing to me, Party.
Jayakrish writes, at this young age itself, you're teaching. And
I would like to think of myself as young. Thank you.
no, I did that. I introduced you as a young artist. Nice
Yes.
singing, and now Gopinath writes. Then
Yeah, thank you, Gopi.
G writes, Meera Shankar Narayan, beautiful rendering. And
Thank you so much.
Malini ji writes, thanks to NationalKhabar, Girijashankar ji and Shweta ji for giving us musical treat. Thank you to the viewers, because if you send your messages and be a part of it, we really enjoy it and it motivates us to do more. So in the series, let me introduce, and Girija, you also should join in tomorrow. We have a very popular artist with us, Neveli S. Radhakrishna. He is a double neck violin exponent. See, the instrument that you're seeing on the screen is rare because it is a violin which looks different. So tomorrow you can connect with the artist the similar way at 6 o'clock. So any other request is missing because we have already extended the show from half an hour to 1 hour already. So, so anything that you want to quickly pick up and so that the viewers are also happy.
Yes. So, of course, there were a few more requests. I would like to sing each line because I want to make everybody happy. So, I'm so thankful for all of you to come and watch me with Shweta ji today. Thank you so very much to each and every one of you.
Can you read the message? Ramya Rajanji writes, Bhuvana would have been so happy to see you on this program today.
Yeah, she's my other mother who happens to be Raja's mother.
Okay.
I'm with her here in Cape Cod, with her and my father-in-law in Cape Cod. So, thank you, Amma.
Vijay Lakshmi ji also writes, eagerly awaiting to hear you sing Jagado Dharana, one of the...
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to sing all the requests, each line one, if that is okay, Shweta ji.
One line would be too less. You can take two lines.
Okay. Sure. I'll start with Hamsadhwani because it was requested by Sahana ji. वातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहं 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 वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहं वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहम् भजेऽहम्. Can I go to my next request, Shwetaji, with your
Yes,
permission?
yes, sure.
Okay. Ravi, since you had asked for Bhagya the Lakshmi Bharamma, I'll just sing a few lines.
How do you remember the names as well as the requests? There are so many names.
Yeah, because they also happen to be my followers and my friends on Facebook, so that's how I know them.
Okay.
Bhagya the Lakshmi Bharamma Nammani Sau the Lakshmi Bharamma Navamani Saubhagya the Lakshmi Bharamma Navamani Saubhagya the Lakshmi Bharamma. Thank you for requesting, Ravi. And someone had asked for Jagadodharana. Can I just conclude with that, Shweta ji?
Yes, please.
Tilan also? Okay.
So,
Okay, 1 second. Let me just. Jagadodharana. 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 Adisidali shoda Jagadodharana. Adisidali shoda Jagadodharana. Adisidali shoda Jagadodharana.
yes, so Girija, can we conclude here because we are already.
Yes,
Yes. So
sure.
there are innumerable requests, and I would request you to, go to the page on the link, and if you can respond to each one of them because they have been very kind with their wishes and been very patient watching the
Yes,
show and have enjoyed. They are calling it
absolutely.
free. So if I get requests from the viewers to organize another session with you, I would love to do that because
Yes, absolutely.
yes, we can do one more session with Girija since you have been requesting for more renditions. So, we can take up one more session. But since the time is not permitting today, we have already extended half an hour show into 1 hour show. So, we will be closing here. And thank you so much for joining in, taking time.
Thank you.
And stay connected, stay safe. And thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure, Shweta ji. It's been an honor and a pleasure to interact with you. And 1 hour passing it's just gone by so quickly. We didn't even notice that an
I
hour has passed.
can't believe that it's already 1 hour, 10 minutes already.
Yeah,
What to do? So we'll close it here. We can do one more session later
sure.
of the month. So thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, Shweta ji. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So I would thank all the viewers for being a part of this wonderful show and encouraging not only the artists but encouraging me, my show, to do better and bring more and more finest artists across the globe. And in the series tomorrow, we have Neveli S. Radhakrishna with us. He's a double neck violin exponent. You can see on the screen the instrument is one of the rarest one, and he plays it in India. So he would be joining us tomorrow at 6 p.m. Do stay tuned, watch the show, and stay connected by liking the page so that you keep getting the notifications of we are bringing each day. Thank you all. Stay connected. Stay tuned. Bye bye.